Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Balls Back podcast of the day, June 23rd, 2020. Your boy TAY SMITTY. We got a special guest in the building.
I don't know if I'm a guest, since I'm always here just lurking.
The host of Balls Back, doing all the video, Jose. Jose filling in for Devin. Devin's training for the TBT.
Shout out
trying to win that million.
Shout out to Devin. I can't wait to be his biggest fan in the TBT.
I know, man. Me too.
That is going to be fun. That is honestly, of all the things that are coming back and all the things that are happening in NBA baseball, I'm excited to watch the TBT the most.
It's going to come. Now, let me ask you this: when they play against Oklahoma State,
well, then all bets are off. All bets are off. Who's to say? Luckily, they're on the opposite sides of the bracket. I've already done my research. I was like, but we'll be fine. If both teams get that far, then I guess I gotta go. I gotta go to the game somehow and get in there.
Bruh, it's gonna be great. Everybody will be watching it. Everybody will be watching it.
Yes, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really good exposure, and I'm glad that they popularized the Elam ending.
Yeah,
the NBA is doing it, so now everyone gets to watch it again, and they get their credit.
Right.
So it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be cool. We got that man tonight. We got the GOAT.
What are we talking today?
We got that GOAT, Kobe Bean Bryant. The 81-point game. He's in my top 5, but he's not in your top 5.
Yeah, the most polarizing player when it comes like players and people that haven't played the game. I'll say that for sure. People that haven't played the game always rank him lower, but the guys that have played with him, against him, have played the game, always rank him in that top 3 to 5.
It's just an assassin, man. It's a Mamba. It's something different. He's my Jordan. I'm just gonna say he's my Jordan.
That's probably true. That he's definitely our version of Jordan. Well, your version of Jordan, I guess I should. Yeah. Mine's LeBron, unfortunately, but
LeBron's great too. So it's
he's awesome. He's just not. He doesn't have. He was definitely different. He doesn't have that tenacity that Kobe and Mike have. Obviously,
that killer.
Yeah, and that's what you guys always like put Kobe ahead of LeBron. I feel like it's just because of that tenacity and that just like extra gear that he had.
Yeah, because you got to look at like who do you want to take the last shot of a championship game?
Kobe. It's not LeBron. Yeah, there's no way. LeBron doesn't even take last shots on his team.
He doesn't. He passes it off, and people don't like that, But I understand it. It's good. It's a great pass.
It is a great pass. Kobe. The issue with Kobe, if you triple team him, he's still taking that shot. That's why I'm not a Kobe guy, but whatever. Fine. We're just taking in some 81-point game right now.
Yes, sir. This was second quarter. I think he had like 20. He had 20 in the first quarter. Yeah.
He had a substantial amount of points. Let me tell you. I looked up his box score for this game, and I just 46 shot attempts. Like I would be just.
Well, if you have Kwame Brown on your team, you definitely shoot a lot too.
Oh yeah, Kwame got absolutely destroyed by Kobe. I feel bad for Kwame to an extent.
And Swiss Parker. Kwame Brown played with Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, but he never
couldn't keep up. He couldn't do it.
Number 1 pick too, man.
Shout out to Smush. Smush does not like Kobe.
Yeah. But when Kobe passed away, Smush gave him his due. But they didn't get along because Kobe always was talking trash about Smush. I like Smush. Smush pretty good. Me.
Yeah, he's not bad at all. Kobe, again, definitely has that Michael Jordan, like, he will push your ass as a teammate. And
right. Every day, every fucking day.
And some people can't handle that, but, it makes them better.
And they said in practice, he would just go hard on you every day, like it's a game. That's what made him great. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's putting up all these shots, and I don't feel like he's tired at all. He could do this all day.
All day. Jay Williams was talking about this. I want to say the other day. They said when they were playing the Lakers, he came in pregame shoot around, get little shots in. He thought he was the first one on the court. Nah, Kobe. They said Kobe was there 4 hours before the game, with a drenched in sweat, getting ready to beat the shit out the Bulls. So that's how Kobe work ethic was crazy.
Yeah, the workout before
game.
Yeah, he's on that level with the Kevin Garnett's. And the meticulousness with like Ray Allen and people like that. He just it always
destroyed Ray Allen. He always destroyed Ray Allen.
Well, Ray Allen old when they played in the finals. What can you do?
Yeah.
What can you do there? That's why Tony Allen was on the team from points.
Hey, you know what? I got respect for Tony Allen. Kobe said that's the hardest defender he ever guarded.
I love Tony Allen. Oklahoma
team on defense. I love him too.
Man, let me tell you, every time I make any kind of defensive play in any sport, the first thing I say is first team
First team all defense, baby. And he went to Oklahoma State. I forgot about that.
He took him to a Final Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him. I love Tony Allen. First team all. Marcus Smart is just Tony Allen with a little bit better jump shot, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit.
No, yeah, Marcus is my guy. I love the defensive minded guys. It's a good
yeah,
time.
Man. It's underrated, man. That's like I've always been a defensive guy since I was 12 years old. That's why I got defensive player in college, defensive player overseas. So it's a great art. I love playing defense.
It's a good time. Kobe's a lot of Kobe highlights. You would think that there's every shot's a fadeaway, all this stuff,
right.
Package. But there's so many defensive highlights. Like we saw it last week. We had a little preview of the full package. And Kobe takes down, blocks Ty Lawson, one of the fastest point guards.
One of the fastest players to ever play, bro.
Like, yeah, Ty Lawson was nice.
Really? He was in the beginning. He was nice. I don't know what happened. Too much partying, but I don't know.
Very much
was that dude.
Yeah, shout out to Ty Lawson too for talking shit to Roy Williams. shout out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ty Lawson. Man, I thought he was gonna be something good, man. But
he's a Chinese all-star though.
Yeah.
Him and Marbury.
Yeah, bro. Starberry.
Shout out to the Starberries. I definitely got a pair.
You see that documentary of Starberry?
No, I haven't, but I've seen like previews of it. I saw that he has a statue out there. I'm like,
in China, Beijing. Yeah. That
sounds like a great time. I don't know why more players don't.
Not now.
Oh well, yeah, not true. That's true. If I was a kind of a washed NBA player, why not take my talents to China and get
Australia?
Australia. Well, Australia would definitely be better.
Yeah.
You would just have to work harder. You'd get those 18-year-olds that don't want to.
Oh man, yeah, for sure.
Man, I can't imagine taking 46 shots in one game.
I did it before in 5th grade.
Really? Actually, you know what, Taylor? I got a question. What was your best game, like of all time? It doesn't matter if it was like middle school, high school, whatever.
I had 25 points, 22 rebounds, 15 blocks, 7 steals, and 8 assists in high school.
Damn.
Yeah.
Man.
I was in the zone, man.
Double was oof. Who'd you play?
It was freshman year. We played against Lanier. Shout out to the Lanier High School.
Very much a doormat.
Yeah. Yeah.
We played them in baseball, and they had to get the business.
Yeah, all the time. They played hard, though.
Sure, yeah. They just couldn't stop you on the boards, apparently, and they refused to get blocked. they put up a shot, you were just there.
Hey, I was in the zone, and then the next day I got called up to the varsity.
I feel like it's a really tough to not call up a kid to varsity after that. Coach, my hands would be tied. I would
be pissed though if he wouldn't. Like, what I got to do more?
Literally, do you want me to get the 3 steals with the quadruple double? Is that?
Right. And this was in like the middle of the season too. So I've been doing it, putting up numbers, but I was like, okay, finally. And then I got the varsity, and then we took off.
Right, there we go. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. How many blocks was it? 15?
15.
15. That's crazy. I can't imagine being on another team and being like, this guy's everywhere. I have nightmares. And he's there.
I'm sure they were getting annoyed.
Oh my goodness. So what was your favorite part about Kobe's game?
Honestly, I like his clutch gene. His fadeaway was I think is better than Michael Jordan's. That's just my opinion. His fadeaway just like he goes to the left and turns to the right, give you a little pump fake. Then you jab it. It's just smooth as butter, man. It's just
if you jump and he's gonna hit you, he's getting the and one every time. I promise you. He's at 70 points with 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
70 points, man.
Still has to score 11 more points.
Well, but you know what? I think Phil took him out. Because he didn't finish the game.
Really?
Phil took him out.
Well, I saw on the box score that Lamar Odom actually plays more than Kobe in this game.
Right.
He has a little bit more time. So shout out to Lamar, first of all.
Shout out to Lamar, man. Underrated player. Great player in my eyes. Just hit a rough patch, but he got back on his feet. But shout out to Lamar.
Shout out to Lamar. And the crazy part about this, too, is this is the closest anyone gets to 100. And Kobe's really not that close to 100 when you
Right.
Imagine.
No, Phil took him out. Like in 3. He's gonna take him out like 2 minutes. I think he got 95.
Man.
74 in 3 minutes.
Who do you think could score like this now? Someone I guess it would have to be Curry or Clay because of the threes. But
no, not. I mean, definitely Clay. But besides Clay, that's tough. There's a lot of scores. There's a lot of
LeBron can't do it. LeBron can't do it. He passes too much.
LeBron can't do it. No, definitely not.
I feel like Dame, if he gets hot one day,
maybe. You know what? I'm gonna say this. This might not be a great answer. Nobody might like it, but I think one day in his career, Jason Tatum will get close to that.
Okay, hey, I take it.
I love Jason Tatum, man.
Very aggressive. If he's hitting his step back threes,
I think he can get to at least 85. I think so.
I definitely think Klay Thompson is the logical choice for this. The man scored 60 points in 3 quarters and dribbled like 3 times.
Right. It was about 3 or 7. That's sick.
Like, how did you do that?
What?
Literally 3 to 7 dribbles. That's nothing. That's one Kobe Bryant possession.
That's insane.
That is one Kobe Bryant possession when it comes to dribbles.
That's insane, man. That's a great stat right there. So you saying somebody that has to be a shooter, right?
It has to be. You have to make an absurd amount of threes. The crazy part about Kobe's 81 right here is he only hit 7 threes.
Right. How much Devin Booker have? Was 70 something?
I think he had 70
against Boston. Right.
Yes. He lost the game too. Let's never forget that.
Oh yeah, you forget about that.
Let's never forget. I love it. It's hilarious because that was on my boy Avery Bradley too.
Yeah, it's tough.
I love Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley is that guy, but he got put buckets upon.
Man.
Shout out to Avery Bradley. The Celtics just love having those defensive shooting guards.
Those dirty, grinded out defenders. Marcus Smart, Avery Bradley. But yeah, I think Jason Tatum is going to be an NBA MVP. Just that 2 years. Oof.
You know what, Taylor? I'd hate to see it. I'd personally, I'd be disgusted. Ugh, what a terrible thought. I love it. Hey,
what if he wants to leave though? What if he was like, okay, you know what? I think
I'd be heartbroken. It would be just as bad as Mookie Betts leaving the Red Sox this year.
Oh, that was so dumb.
Yeah, let me tell you, I'll never be able to recover. I'm actually wearing the Mookie Betts jersey as we speak. So
Alex Verdi, wasn't he Verdi? He's a good. I think he's a good player, but he's not Mookie Betts.
Exactly. Hey, but who knows? Now, if we play this short 60 games, maybe Mookie doesn't like the Dodgers. Maybe the Red Sox.
Yeah, he's gonna like the Dodgers. This is LA. They got a great team, great bullpen.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
Clayton Kershaw, in my eyes, is the best pitcher in Major League Baseball. But when it comes to postseason,
Peyton Manning, right there.
Yeah.
All right.
So now baseball now. I know my baseball.
Who do you support for baseball?
The Cubbies.
Oh, okay. That's respectable. Well, the Cubs and the Red Sox are basically like twins when it comes to it.
Yeah.
So I respect the Cubs. I don't have any ill feelings to the Cubs. The Cubs and the Red Sox were supposed to play this year, actually.
Yeah.
What a shame. Baseball.
Man, that would be a great World Series, wouldn't it?
I'd hate to see it. I'll take my 60 games World Series. Hey, just remember this World Series has an asterisk unless your team wins it.
Well, the Astros got asterisk.
That's for sure, of course.
I want to ask this question about the 60 games. So, do you think it's better than the 162? Would you want to see this in the future? Like not 60, but like at least get to like 80.
I would like 100.
100, yeah.
Just an even 100 would be nice. That would be nice. It'd be easier to keep records and everything. Play 100 games. Obviously, people don't like the long schedule, but 60 games is ridiculous.
Well, like they say baseball. That's why I said baseball is like on the total bottom of total because there's so many games. So people are like, oh, okay. First take, don't talk about baseball. Like everybody don't talk about basketball and football. So 6 games is gonna help. I think. And
basketball is taking over football. By the way, this is Tony Allen getting fucking worked right there. Shout out to Tony.
Oh man,
that's a pump fake from hell right there.
Damn, my video is not working right now. We are having technical difficulties over here on Stone Oak Parkway.
Hey, don't you worry. You just missed a KG jumping into the crowd. I think my favorite video on the internet when it comes to the NBA is definitely the video of Shaq running into the stands and everyone on the bench for the Suns just take off.
Yeah, you gotta understand this dude is 7 foot, 300 pounds.
No, there's no chance I want that landing on me. 0%.
I am not catching Shaq.
Now KG, I'd catch KG myself.
KG's light.
That's fine. I mean, he's a large man. I'll take the fall. It doesn't matter. Paul Pierce. I always thought Paul Pierce was kind of doughy too.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce has definitely got that skinny fat body.
Let me ask you this question. You know, Paul Pierce went out in the finals against it was the Lakers, right? Yeah. And he came back with the
when he shit himself.
You think it was faking? Oh, it was shit.
No, he shit himself.
What's the story on that?
He said on national TV that he pooped himself, but he later he said he was joking. But I definitely don't believe that. I think he shit himself.
I think he was telling the truth.
The
truth.
There you go. See, I definitely think he shit himself, and he was like, "If I get up, it's coming out.
It's coming out."
So I need the wheelchair. He went in, changed, did his thing, and then he was like, "All right, we're good to go."
I would have done the same shit. No pun intended.
Oh my god, yeah. Could you imagine? Have you ever shit yourself on the court? What?
Not on the court. I done it before when I was in 4th grade, but that's another story.
Exactly. Hey, shout out to Paul. Paul Pierce always keeps it 100, even if you backtrack.
Hey, man, he says some outlandish statements. He does it on purpose, I think.
Oh, for sure. Him and now Perkins are starting to do the same shit.
Yeah. Now, do you agree? Do you agree with Kevin Durant calling Perkins a sellout?
I wouldn't. I think it's a little far. I think they're both just acting dumb. Like Durant is always on Twitter with his Twitter fingers and everything. He's he's emotional.
Yeah.
But everyone always comes at his neck for leaving Oklahoma City, going to the Warriors, and I'd be pissed too. And I'm sure Kevin Durant or Kendrick Perkins talk shit about him all the time.
But you gotta understand, man, he wasn't gonna win no championship with no shout out to I love Russ, but Russ is gonna take those many shots. Not gonna win no championship.
I mean, they had it. After the 3-1, after they blew their 3-1 lead, like how can you recover from that if you're Durant going back to OKC? I'd be like, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, that's so sick. That's sick though.
It is.
You lose.
I mean, Oklahoma City, Sam Presti is a great GM, but he had his chance.
Is he a great GM? Is he? He got rid of James. He gave Serge Ibaka the money over James Harden. Is he a great GM?
Let me tell you, very bad decision. Probably the worst decision made as a general manager in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
But he got Paul George for basically nothing. He got
2 years.
He got him. And then he flipped Paul George for just every draft pick that the Clippers have. So who knows what that's going to turn out to, but they have flexibility now. They're not.
I honestly didn't think Oklahoma City was going to be in the fucking playoffs.
Honestly, I thought they were going to be ass.
Yeah.
I thought Chris
Paul injury prone. So
yeah, who would have thought that they would have won a Chris Paul for Russell Westbrook trade?
Right.
And it's close. I mean, Paul's playing really well.
It's good coaching though.
It is. Billy Donovan's not bad. Is what we're
not
trying
bad
to
at all.
I see rumors all the time about him going back to college.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably less stress.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like there's less stress, but I feel like he'd be like, "Why the hell am I going to this recruit's house?"
Yeah, that's a lot of
That's the shitty part. He'd just probably be like, "All right, well, I'm just gonna pay all these recruits, and if I get caught, I'll just go back to the NBA."
I have no problem with that. Getting money to recruits.
Hell no.
I think NCAA is a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, of course. The NCAA is a terrible organization.
Oklahoma State for this. Come on, man. You cannot do that to that. That's a good coach. Matter of fact, he coached in my school, SFA.
Yes.
Well, he's a really good coach, really good recruiter too, man.
Yes, I love Coach Mike. This is going to be a very important year for him. I don't think that the NCAA or I think they'll appeal it and they'll get the postseason ban overturned.
Right.
So I think they'll end up being in the tournament, especially because
Cade Cunningham,
my baby, my guy, Cade Cunningham.
Number one pick 21. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. For no doubt. I for sure thought like, oh, he's gone. He's going to the G League team. And so, but I mean, they definitely did slide him the bag. They for sure paid him, and plus, his brother is an assistant coach. So, hey, that's the game.
That's the game, man. You gotta play it, man.
Hey, I've been trying to tell people at UTSA here for years. I said we need to hire Rick Pitino.
Yes. You know what?
Yeah.
He coached at Pau at Panathinaikos this year in Greece. Man, y'all need to get Rick Pitino. Yeah, he don't give a damn on NCAA. He still do it.
Yeah.
Hey, that is a great pickup. You need to become an athletic director.
You know what? I've been saying this for years. I was the very first person on the fire Frank Wilson train when they were terrible at football.
How many years did Frank Wilson coach?
I believe it was 4. I believe he got his 4 in, and he was supposed to be a recruiter, and his best year was with other recruits. So yeah.
What didn't you like about him?
I just knew he was a fraud. I knew he wasn't a good coach.
Right.
That's the whole thing. I knew the first year I was like, all right, whatever. These aren't his recruits. He said he's supposed to be a recruiter, and plus he's a running back coach. Like, what am I gonna do with a running back coach?
Right.
Running backs coach, no, I'm good. And his offense is trash. And I wrote an article for the newspaper at UTSA, and the title was Fire Frank Wilson, and I got so much shit for it.
Oh, I bet you did.
So much. Everyone was like, "What are you talking about? He's so good." Blah 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 blah. And let me tell you, I kept the screenshots.
Yeah, man.
I kept the screenshots, and I was waiting for the day.
Hey, you got to deal with the heat. You want to come report it like that one day, man, for sure. Look at Skip Bayless. He don't care.
Look at Pau Gasol. He doesn't care either. Hey, now let me tell you, Taylor. Coming up is the moment that I died inside. Ron Artest bailing out the Lakers right here.
Yeah,
kills me. Absolutely kills me right here.
The one with the Kobe passing the ball.
Right here. It's about to happen. It's so bad. Like he's Ron Artest. He's not a 3-point shooter. He's the guy you want taking that shot, and he just buries a 3 in front of.
And he was surprised.
Yeah.
So when he shot that ball, you were like, no way.
No, yeah, I was like, great, awesome shot. Take that every single time. And he just decided to bury that in Paul Pierce's eye.
Paul Pierce was like, man, don't shoot that shit. He got that.
Yeah, literally, Paul Pierce. If we watch the play again, Paul Pierce literally has 1 foot in the paint when he catches the ball. Paul Pierce has not even considering looking at Ron.
I wonder what Paul Pierce thinks about that shot to this day. I wonder what he said about it.
He's sick. He's sick to his stomach because this is supposed to be back to back.
Well, Kendrick Perkins out this game, right?
Yeah, Kendrick is on the bench.
Now let me ask you: would that been a huge?
I think so. I mean, he was playing great. I mean, we have washed up Rasheed Wallace right now on Paul Gasol.
Right.
That's just not going to cut it.
No.
I love Rasheed, but
yeah, she's a beast.
It's tough, but that Ron Artest shot wins them the series, unfortunately.
Yeah, and he's like on the press and post game, he's like, Kobe passed me the ball. He never passed me the ball.
Yeah. I love Ron too. Great guy. Shout out to the Mouse of the Palace.
Dude, have you seen that? Have you seen Artest in person?
In person, no.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, the dude is legit 6'8", fucking brick.
Yes. I know he's strong as hell. He's easily one of the strongest players in the NBA ever.
Bro. Like I would have loved to see him and Dennis Rodman go at it.
Man, we might have to end the show by watching the Malice of the Palace real quick. We might have to do that.
Yeah, let's watch that. Because I remember to this day where I was at home. It was about Friday night. The school, I was like, okay, let's watch this game because they had a rivalry, Indiana, Detroit. You know, so okay, it's gonna be a good game. I never thought that shit would happen. Steven Jackson was in that.
Yes, Steven Jackson, ride or die. Steven Jackson,
ride or die.
Ride or die. My man, that's crazy. There's a lot of stuff too. Ben Wallace just lost his brother or his dad or something like that. Like
his mom.
His mom, like a couple of days before, if not that day, maybe. Right. Like that's so heavy. And then everything.
Don't care, and he's just talking shit.
Yeah. Ron did not give a fuck. Not one fuck was given by Ron. Shout out to him though. Like I said, easily the most insane night of NBA basketball ever, maybe.
Ever. I don't think it's not even close.
Man. The NBA has had so much shit happen in its history, and it has not.
It's the best league in the world, man. That's why it's the best league in the world. It's always drama. I love drama. Everybody loves drama.
Let me tell you, and this whole thing, I think it's hilarious that this whole thing and the original foul to start this whole thing was not that hard.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
And
It was emotional.
shout out to Steven Jackson. Look at all these headbands.
The headband, everywhere. Headbands, yellow socks.
You got Ben Wallace has like 4 or 5. Rip's got one.
Right. Ben Wallace had them thick ones, a big old.
Yeah. Ben Wallace has got some thick ones on his wrist right now.
That's how you know you're a defender. You ready for war.
You can't. You gotta pack up. Someone's gonna grab you. You gotta grab those sweatbands. That's hilarious. Someone else has a headband. I couldn't even tell who it is. Man, Ben Wallace. I would not want to fuck with Ben Wallace. He's the exact last person I would not fuck.
Not strong. What? But Ron Artest, he don't care.
Yeah, Ron is
Queensbridge.
Yeah, if I had to draft a team of players I don't want to fuck with, Ron is on my number 1 pick list.
Oh yeah, for sure. And Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, Rodman might not have been strong, but he fuck you up. He's crazy.
He's crazy,
man.
He got to spend the whole year, right?
Yeah, I think so. And the Pacers were really good this year. The Pacers were arguably going to win the title this year.
They were going to win the title, yeah.
Man, I think it's crazy that Reggie Miller is on this team, just in suit, just chilling.
And is underrated. Jermaine O'Neal,
very much. The Celtics had him, I believe.
Did they?
Yeah, I think so.
And he went to the Heat.
I believe Jermaine O'Neal was in the Kevin Garnett trade.
He was ring chasing. Yeah. Yep.
Man, look at that shit. Could you imagine this shit happen now?
Could you imagine be one of that fan? You see a fucking Ron Artest coming to whoop your ass. 6'8".
Man, if Russell Westbrook didn't do it in Utah this year, then I guess it'll never happen again. No one.
You know what? I'm not gonna say it's gonna. I think it's gonna happen again.
Man, who do you think? Who do you think is ready to risk it all like this
in the NBA right now? Ooh, I think. Ooh,
because the NBA.
Marcus Smart.
Man,
I honestly think Marcus Smart would.
That would be tough. I'd support him all the way. I'd be support him all the way through too.
I think he would. He's crazy enough to do that.
He is. He definitely is. Man, that fan. That I need to rewind.
Did you see the backstory? But have you seen the Ron Artest documentary?
I think I have. I read an oral history about this fight too, and everyone was like, "Damn, this shit was crazy."
Well, that guy with the hat, he threw the cup.
Yeah.
And all is forgiven right now. They met each other, they talked about it out, but at the time,
the hands were needed to be given.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, you gotta start throwing. Like, if you get a water bottle or whatever, a cup of water thrown at you too from the stands, I think.
And you gotta understand, they're in Detroit.
Oh yeah, this is the worst place for it to happen.
Right. You still have to go to the airport. So they got out of there like, what the?
They were for sure waiting for them outside of the arena too.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
The whole city ready.
Man, I can't imagine this. That would be insane. I feel like an NBA player would definitely get physically hurt more because fans don't give a fuck. Now, I don't feel like any fan here was really a threat, but like. Right. And there's a lot of
guy that got hit. He was like, "Oh shit, I'm fucking playing now." Whooping your ass.
Yeah, when Russ literally told a guy like, "I will beat your ass right here, right now." I definitely think Russ is that guy.
Yeah, Russ he don't play that shit.
Russ does not play. If Russ gets angry, I feel like he'll see red. My man, a fucking dent in his face.
Yeah. Oh man, that was sick. And you know what? Came back and got a triple double.
Of course.
Russ is the toughest dude in the NBA. Gotta be.
I have a love-hate relationship with Russ. Like you said earlier, you can't win it. I don't think you can win a title with him, unfortunately. No. He's a great player, but he's just not a guy that I would want to build a team around. And
Agreed. What about James Harden? You think James Harden ever win a championship?
Well, I mean, he's just not clutch, apparently. He doesn't perform in the playoffs.
Yeah.
This year will honestly define a lot about James Harden because
I'm interested to see how they're gonna play this out. I'm really interested.
I mean, they've got the rest. There's no more bullshit excuses for James now.
Nobody better sit out.
He's skinny as hell now, apparently.
Nobody better sit out.
I would say the only players that I've seen sit out is Davis Bertans. Shout out to him. Spurs should have never let him go. And he's an upcoming free agent with ACL problems.
You know what? But I ain't buying that bullshit. If I'm his teammate, I'm saying, yo, you pussy for that. You pussy for that one. You pussy.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would be pissed too.
Trevor Ariza, okay, I understand that.
Trevor Ariza, yep, he's the second one too. Bertans free agent, playing on the Wizards, who apparently don't really have a chance, but they've got thrown in there. That's shitty. But everybody
got the chance to win it now.
Yeah, if I'm Brad Beal, I'm like, what the fuck? And John Wall's gonna be back, I think.
I think John Wall might come back. Yeah.
Yeah, John Wall's been who the hell knows where.
I miss John Wall.
John Wall's nice. I personally don't like John Wall because another thing I'll never forget, Taylor. I'll never forget John Wall hopping on the scoring table after a Game 6 win to force a Game 7 against the Celtics.
I remember
hopping on there. Yeah, this is my city.
Yeah.
And then Kelly Olynyk gave him the work in Game 7.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Hey, I hated to see it. Kelly, my man. And then the Celtics had to make the tough decision and let him walk.
They shouldn't have got rid of Kelly. Kelly should have still be there.
Well, Kelly was the enforcer. Kelly, if you need
Bill Lambier, yeah.
Yeah, if you need a shoulder pulled out of place.
You think he did that on purpose?
I'm gonna say yes because I'm gonna say this because I think Dwayne Wade dislocated Rajon Rondo's elbow.
That was nasty.
Yeah,
that was nasty.
Fuck Dwayne Wade forever for that. Dwayne Wade, it's fate on sight.
Oh yeah, he did that on purpose for sure. Nobody like Rondo. I love Rondo. Rondo's one of my favorite point guards.
Rondo is of all the big three players and everyone on those championship teams, Rajon Rondo is for sure my favorite player. I love Rondo, but him being on the Lakers now really hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Really hurts my feelings. Let me tell you.
And he loves LeBron now.
He does. That's his fucking guy. It kills me. I hate seeing Rondo on that team doing well. And the other part was playoff Rondo when he was on the Bulls. He was about to sweep the Celtics out by himself.
Yeah, playoff Rondo's a fucking game changer. Now, you know, Rondo was mad at Ray Allen. He still doesn't like Ray Allen and talk to him. But he can't be mad now because Rondo's doing the same thing Ray Allen did when he played with LeBron and Heat. So I think Rondo was mad. I don't know why he issue with that. What's his issue with that?
So what I've read is that Rondo was look at these suspensions, by the way. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
But Rondo was phasing him out of the offense, apparently. That's what Ray Allen thinks.
Wow.
He wasn't passing it to him, all this shit, blah, blah, blah. And
they actually fought in practice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a video. Perkins was like, yeah, we brought some boxing gloves and like 4 sets of teammates fought, and Rondo and Ray Allen's was the most heated for sure.
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't.
They phased him out of the offense, and then Ray Allen went to the coaches and was like, hey, he's doing this, and the coaches were like, yeah, we know. So he was pissed about that, and then the last straw was like, you know what, I'm gonna do what's best for me. I'm gonna go to Miami.
Right. And KD still doesn't talk to him to this day. That's
yeah. I mean, it hurts my feelings. I love Ray Allen. Used to be the best shooter of all time.
Right.
But KG doesn't play those games.
He does it. KG, old school, you keep to the day he died, I think probably he's not going to talk to him. That's crazy.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Bill Lambier here. Bill Lambier, after this fight, just like with a little smirk on his face, just like
he loves it. He loves that shit.
This is why I came here, guys. This is awesome. This is awesome. Well, I'm excited for next week.
Yeah.
We get some more Kobe talk.
I got another dude we can after Kobe. I know we can do.
Oh, interesting.
KG or something like, you know, just take him. You know, you pick. It's up to you.
Oh wow! So you're a Celtic?
Yeah, okay. I like the Celtics.
Well, I mean, hey, maybe I'll pick Larry Bird and I'll surprise you.
Okay, no, Larry Bird, no Larry Bird.
The disrespect to the legend. The disrespect.
No Larry Bird. This is a highlight tape, not really that good.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a bunch of like behind the back passes.
Perfect form shooting.
Hey, it's awesome. It's awesome. Shout out to the Larry. Shout out to the legend. And shout out to you, Taylor.
Shout out to you, Jose, filling in for Devin, man. It was a really good show. I wish we could make it a three people show, you know. But now I know Devin can't make it. We got you.
Hey, we'll be fine. It'll be great. Devin is going to win the TBT, and I
hey,
know
if you win TBT, hey, Devin, give us about
I was about to say
$2,000.
I'll hold 2,000. I'll even hold one, Devin. I'll be that guy. I'll
One
take
or two, it don't matter, baby.
Yeah. You get 160 of those things. I'm sure you can.
Oh yeah, you ain't nothing. You got it.
Yeah, I'm sure Devin will see this and be like, okay, let me just write off a $1,000 check. Let me tell you.
Oh shit.
I'll be excited. I can't wait.
Can't wait.
We'll definitely go to the finals that no one can attend to if they win. And
Yeah.
We'll be out.
All live on TBT, man.
Awesome. Well, it's been fun, Taylor. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too, buddy.
All right. Well, I'll see you next week.
See you
Thanks
next
for
week.
tuning in, everyone.
Let's get it.